Hey y'all, it is me. I'm back. You may be wondering why you don't see my face. This is a different kind of video, as you probably saw in the description. So what I'm doing, I have a first generation Toyota Tacoma, automatic and double cab. And what we're doing in first generation, this is a 2001 specifically. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to wire. My brother is helping me because he's more of a car. My brother's more of a car person than I am, so he's helping me. I'm over here just cleaning parts, different parts. But we'll give you a little step process because this has actually been pretty hard because there's not even a YouTube video on this.
This is not hard. This is easy.
Well, he says it's easy. As a non-car person, this is for people educating like me. So what we did, we took this part out. I meant to wire. Oh wait, I'm holding it upside down. So this is the very bottom part. This would be like right by the shifter. I meant to put the button here, but that didn't go that way. The reason being, so this button is actually too small, believe it or not. And on the internet, I cannot find a button that would be able to fit in these button compartments that were on it.
A button for the G1 Tacoma.
Yeah, if you are looking for a button for a G1 Tacoma, they don't make it. So what we did, if you can see, we cut out a plastic piece, as you can see. My dad and I right here. We cut out a plastic piece so this button could clip in. This new button could clip in, and we super glued it, and it works great right now. And right now Jacob is running 2 wires, one to make the button light up, and he's wiring. Aren't you wiring the button light? Here, I'll bring it up here.
If you don't mention my channel, I'm gonna castrate you.
Okay, go look at his channel, Thunder Puppy 77.
It's gay.
So what he's doing is he's wiring the button.
These are the button wires. Pretty much what's going on is these red and black ones right here. These go to illumination, so it lights up at night. So what I've done is I've grounded it into where the stereo is supposed to be.
And this is the newer stereo. This is not stock.
It's an aftermarket stereo. And in that harness, the orange and white, at least for a JVC, it works the same in a Kenwood. They both go to the illumination, like when you turn on your lights and everything, dash and all that lights up, but I have it all turned off, or battery disconnected, so that won't happen. So I've wired in this red part into the orange so that when you turn on the headlights, the light illuminates with the radio, with the dash, with the headlights, all that jazz. And now what I'm doing is this green wire this is the harness for the button that we got. The green one goes wired into the battery. So what I've done is there was a plug in the firewall. I've put a hole.
Show them where the firewall is in this exact model, roughly.
The firewall is in the same place in all vehicles.
Oh, my bad.
The firewall.
I'm an idiot.
The firewall is the metal wall that goes between the engine and the cab.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, there's not supposed to be a hole. In my Ranger, that's beside the point. So I found the little plunger that was the only hole, and I've run the positive wire from the battery to this part of the button. My next part is going to be running another wire out. It's going to be on this part, going down through under the cab and up to there.
Yeah.
Pretty much what this will do is they're both connected to the positive end of the battery. All what the button is doing is completing the circuit. It's pretty much, if this wire if this went directly to the back to the lights, you would not be able to flick them on and off. This is like a light switch. You press it and it turns on. You depress it and it's like you clip it. When you turn it off, it's pretty much like you're clipping the wire to turn it off.
All right. Thank you for that information, Jacob. Hey, what does this go to, by the way?
I took it off somewhere over here.
Okay.
Find out.
Yeah, but right now, I cleaned the gauge cluster. I learned that name today. This is called a gauge cluster, guys. For you non-car people, I just learned that today. I'm slowly getting into the car stuff. I don't think I'll ever be into wiring. But what we're doing, so we got 2 quad LEDs. They're kind of it's like a 4 LED. It's pretty cool. One's going to go here on one side of the TRD off-road, and the other one's going to go here. Because my car, as you can tell, this truck does not have bed lights. And I either had a choice to... I looked for one online that had some LEDs up at the top, like on either side of that, and I couldn't find one for this that would fit this truck, which is kind of sad. But And then my brother, what he's gonna do for his truck, he's gonna do the bed lights along the LED strip along the bed, which I don't really want. I want some more rugged looking, so I'm gonna do those quad LEDs. But yeah, just thought I'd share a little video with y'all, share some knowledge with y'all, because yeah, there's not a lot of videos on the internet about this. Hey, are we wiring through the middle? So what are you gonna do back?
I'm gonna have a wire there and a wire here that both go down and meet one wire that's running from the cab. That way I can only have one wire to the cab, two from there, so those can be disconnected separately.
Sounds cool. All right, thank you guys for listening. This is Cody One Kenobi out, and go look at my brother Thunder Puppy 77. I think it's mostly music, isn't it? It's only music, and it's really good. Jacob's really good with instruments. But all right, I will see you guys later. Bye.